Hello everyone, welcome you all in this course Digital Logic and Circuits Simulations. Today we deliver a lecture in which we cover about the simplification of Boolean function using K-map techniques, that is also known as a Karnaugh map technique. In the previous classes we already discussed about what is the meaning of sum of product form, product of sum form, how we convert SOP in a standard SOP, how we convert POS form of Boolean expression in standard POS form, and how we convert the expression which is given in SOP form to POS form and POS form to SOP form. And we also discussed about the simplification techniques of Boolean algebra by using the law of Boolean algebra. In this session we will cover about what is the meaning of K-map and why we use a K-map, and how with the help of K-map to minimize the Boolean function. And the objective of the minimization is what? Minimize the number of terms, means in case of the Boolean function is in SOP form, then minimize the number of minterms, and when the Boolean function is in POS form, then minimize the number of post term, and also minimize the number of literals in each term, whether the Boolean expression is in SOP or POS, and then minimize the number of logic gates required to implement a Boolean function. So these are the objective to, that's why we simplify a Boolean function and minimize the number of inputs to each gate. That is also, these are the some objectives behind simplification of Boolean function. And here we already discussed about law of Boolean algebra to minimize a Boolean function. Here we discuss about the K-map or Karnaugh map techniques to minimize the or simplifying a Boolean function, whether it is in a SOP form or POS form. Now what is the Karnaugh map and why we use this technique? Karnaugh map is nothing but a vectorial form of a truth table of Boolean function that is shown in K-map. That is also known as what? This is a graphical representation of Boolean function, and here the Boolean function, generally the K-map techniques is used to minimize or simplifying a Boolean function up to 5 variables. But when the Boolean functions representation is more than 5 variables, like as a 6 variable or 7 variables, generally we not prefer a Karnaugh map techniques, because it is very difficult to minimize or simplifying Boolean function when the Boolean functions consisting 6 or more variables. So generally this technique is known as a graphical representation, and we simply form a map in the form of rows and column. And rows and column means every map consisting a number of cells, and how many number of cells in a map, this depends on how many number of variables in a Boolean function. When the 2 variable K-map means when the Boolean function containing a 2 variables, this means total number of minterms we form, that are 4, and 4 minterms are represented through a 4 cells. So this means we design a map which is a 2 cross 2 map, or this is generally a 2 cross 2 matrix, and each cell of the map represents a particular minterms in case of SOP function and particular max term in case of POS function. And in case of 3 variable K-map, map consisting 8 square, because it consisting 8 number of minterms in case of function is written in SOP form, or 8 max term if the function is in POS form. So simply we can draw a map or represent a map like as a 2 cross 4 matrix or 4 cross 2 matrix. When we simply represent a map like as a here, this is a 2 cross 4 map, simply 4 number of rows and 2 number of columns. When we talk about a number of cells, total 8 number of cells, this means here what is the, this is 0, this is 0 1, then 1 1, then 1 0, similarly this is 0 1, and here this represents suppose A B, and this represents column represents a C. What is the value of C? 0 and 1, and what are the value of possible value of A and B? That is 0 0, 0 1, 1 1 and 1 0. Here now the question is why we implement in this form, like as when we simply see this sequence 0 0 and 0 1, this means only one bit is changed during this means both cells are adjacent cell. Here 0 1 and 1 1, only this bit is constant and only this bit is differ, only single bit is differ, and when this is 1 1 1 0, this 1 is fixed in both, but only this 1 0 is changed. This means these rows are, when we compare this row from this row, we can say that both rows are adjacent to each other. When we talk about this row and this row, this means this and this cells are adjacent to each other. Similarly, this and this cell are also. That's why this is the gray code representation of a binary form. Here when we represent a binary corresponding to 0 to 4, this means this is just a 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Here we see that during finding of number of adjacent cell, here we see that this is 0 and 1 0. This means both are, means two number of variables are changed. Here this 0 1 and this is 1, that is represented in the next number by a 0. Means when we compare this row from this row, all these representation means 0 is changed by 1, 1 is changed by, means two number of changes occurs here. That's why we not prefer a binary sequence, means column of K map or rows of K map are not represented in binary sequence. It is represented in a gray sequence, and we know that how we find simply a gray sequence or gray code from a binary code. Simply 0 0, the gray code is what? This is a binary code. Suppose this is a binary code, and then we find a gray code corresponding to each binary representation. This is 0 0, that is means first bit is same, then 0 XOR 0, that is also 0. Similarly here first most significant bit is 0 as it is. We already discussed the conversion of binary gray code to gray code and gray code to binary code in some previous classes. And here 1 0 is what? This is 0, then 0 XOR 1, that is 1. Means binary code of 2 bit is same as corresponding row code is also same as the binary code of 2 bit, but here 0 1, when this is 1 0, this means first most significant bit is 1, and then 1 XOR 0, that is also 1, and then 1 1, this means this is 1, this is 0. So these are the, here these sequence are written in gray code format, not a binary format. 0 0, 0 1, 1 1, 1 0. Similarly, suppose there are 3 rows and 3 columns, 3 rows simply here binary, and we will find gray. First we write the sequence in binary, sequence of 3 variables in binary, like 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 1 1 1. Suppose we write simply there are 3 variables are used to represent either a rows or column, then how we write their gray sequence? So simply here this is 0 0 0, most significant bit is 0, 0 XOR 0 0, 0 XOR 1, that is 1, then 0 0 XOR 1 1, 1 XOR 0, that is also 1, then 0 1 1 0 1 0, similarly 1 1 XOR 1 1, then 0 XOR 0 0. This is a code corresponding to a 4. Similarly 5, that is 1 0 1, this means 1 1 1. Similarly 6 1 0 1, and similarly 7, that is 1 0 0. This means when we compare these sequence here 0 0, this means 0 and 1, only one bit is changed, single bit is changed. Here 2 bit are fixed and only this bit is changed. Similarly when we compare these two numbers, these 2 bit are fixed, 0 0 and 1 1, only this is changed. Similarly when we compare these two numbers, this means this is 1 0, these two are fixed. Similarly when we compare, when we write a gray code and compare any two consecutive gray code of any two consecutive decimal representation, then it both are changed by only a single bit, not more than one bit. That's why here during representation or minimization using K map, we prefer gray code to make or representing a sequence of rows and also a columns. Here like as a 4 variable K map means consisting of 16 number of square or 16 number of cells in a map, and we can map it like as a 4x4 matrix, means there are 4 number of rows and 4 number of columns. And similarly, in case of 5 variable, total min terms represented through a 5 variables starting from 0 0 0 0 0 and up to 1 1 1 1 1. This means this is the representation of 0, this is the representation of 31. The total 0 up to 31, this means total 32 cells are there, and it is represented like as a 4x8 matrix or 8x4 matrix, because when we multiply 4 by 8, that means this represents a 32 cells. But for representing like as a, when we represent a 5 variable K map, this is nothing like as here. This is, suppose there are 8 number of cells, 8 number of rows, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, and 4 number of columns are there. And here how many number of min terms or how many number of variables are used to represent a row? Here, since total number of rows are 8, this means 2 to the power 3, this means 3 number of variable. And suppose this is A, B, C and D and E represents what columns? The columns representation in gray code sequence is written as 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, because this is the gray code sequence corresponding to a binary. 0 0 corresponding gray code is 0, 0 1 in binary corresponding gray code is 0 1, 1 0 binary corresponding gray code is 1 1, and 1 1 in binary corresponding gray code sequence is 1 0. That's why here we follow a gray code sequence. This means the columns are represented like 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. And similarly, for writing these 3 variables are used to represent a rows, and here this is the gray code sequence, like means this is 0 0 0 0 0 1, this then this is 0 1 1, next one is 0 1 0, next is 1 1 0, next is 1 1 1, next is 1 0 1, and last one is 1 0 0. In this way we simply represent a 5 variable K map and then put a corresponding entry. And we know that in case of SOP, when in a function some min terms are present, this means in these particular min terms the output value is 1, and rest of the min terms which are not present during representation of Boolean function in SOP form, we consider the output value is 0. Similarly, if when the function is given in POS form, then if some of the max terms are present in a function, then these max term value is 0 in their output table, and the max term which are not present in POS representation of Boolean function, we consider that the corresponding value is 1. Here, what are the rules of simplification using K maps? So generally, we already discussed some rules, like as here, the column and row of K map are arranged in a gray code sequence. This is the first rule. All the columns and rows of K map are arranged in a gray code sequence, because in gray code only one bit is different to represent 2 consecutive numbers. Why we use gray code sequence to represent the rows and column of K map? Because the gray code, in a gray code, 2 consecutive numbers are differs only by a single bit. That's why for finding a adjacent number of cells or adjacent number of squares or adjacent number of rows or adjacent number of columns, we simply use a gray code representation. When we use a binary representation in K map, we cannot find adjacent rows or adjacent column or adjacent squares in a K map, or that is also known as adjacent cells in a K map. That's why we represent the columns and rows of K map by using a gray code sequence. For minimizing a function in SOP form, push 1 in a square corresponding to min terms present. Simply whatever, like as here, this is a function f of w x y z. This is written as summation of 0 1 3 7 9 15. This means these are nothing but a min terms. This means this function is also written as what? m0 plus m1 plus m3 plus m7 plus m9 plus m15. When we simply implement it, then how many number of min terms are used? This means these number of min terms, 6 number of min terms are used. This means 6 number of AND gate, and each of maybe 4 input AND gate are required. Number of NOT gates are required, and more number 1 OR gate which containing means 6 input OR gate is required. But when we minimize this expression either by using a Boolean law of Boolean algebra or by using a K-map, here we discuss about a K-map, then how we represent simplified form that minimizes the number of terms, the number of literals to represent each terms, and the number of logic gates required to implement their circuit. So simply when we minimize a function which is given in a SOP form, push 1 in square, like as a push 1 in the square corresponding to min terms m0, m1, m3, m7, m9 and m15, because these min terms are present during representation of function, and rest of the min terms which are not present here, simply we put 0 in the that squares and B form a group. Next is after pushing the 1 and 0 in squares, corresponding squares, B form a group of adjacent square. And when we form a group of adjacent square whose value are 1, when simplified function in SOP form. So simply we make a group of squares or group of cells in a K-map whose values are 1 when the function is given in SOP form, or we simply make a group of adjacent square whose values are 0 when the function is given in POS form. And then the grouping of adjacent square in the form of power of 2 means either we can group a 2 to the power 0 means 1 square, single square. When we group of 1 square means single square, this means for representing that cell all the variables are present or all the literals are present to represent this particular cell. When or we simply 2 to the power 1 means we can group 2 adjacent square, or we can group a 2 to the power 2 means 4 adjacent square, or 2 to the power 3 means 8 adjacent square, or 2 to the power 4 means 16 adjacent square, and so on. This means grouping of adjacent square is in the form of 2. This is very important point, means grouping of squares, and we can group a adjacent square whose values are 1 in case of function is given in SOP form, and we can simply make a group of adjacent squares whose values are 0 if the function is in POS form. Objective is what? To cover to find a group that cover maximum number of cells whose values are 1. Means we can simply form a group that covers maximum number of cells whose values are 1 if the function is in SOP form, and if the function is in POS form, then our objective is to find the group that covers maximum number of cells whose values are 0. But here only adjacent squares or cells are grouped together. Some of the squares which are not adjacent to each other, we cannot form a group. When 2 squares are adjacent, now the question is when we can say that the 2 squares are adjacent. 2 squares are adjacent only when its min term or max term differ by only 1 bit position. Like as when we talk about this K-map of 2 variables. Very simple example, K-map, that is also known as K-map of 2 variables. So from 2 variables, suppose x and y are the variables. What are the, whether the variables values are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. What are the, this means this is a min terms, what means x dash y dash, x dash y, x y dash and x y. Means when this represents a value 1, when x dash y dash means 1 is multiplied by 1, there 0, we take a x complement, 0, y complement. This represents a minterm 0, minterm 1, minterm 2, minterm 3. Now the question is, how we can say that the two squares are adjacent? When we simply represent a two variable K map, means this containing a group of 4 squares, map of 4 squares, and two variables are used, means there are 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 multiplied by 2, this means 4 cells are there in a K map. These cells rows are represented through A and columns are represented through B. What are the gray code sequence? If the bit is only a single bit, this means 0 corresponding gray code is 0, 1 in binary corresponding gray is also 1, and this is also 0 and 1. What happens here? Two squares are adjacent only when its minterm or max term. So when we talk about this, represents a max term 0, this represents a max term 0, max term 1, max term 2, and max term 3. So suppose the function is in SOP form, simply here it is represented like f of x comma y, that is equal to summation of what? Summation of 0 and 1. Summation of 0 and 1. This means in what particular input combination. Here simply we make a truth table of function, the value of x, y, and this is the value of function, and here this function says that in minterms 0 and 1 the output is 1, and rest of the minterms the output is 0, like here 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. What will be the, this represents a minterm 0, and this minterm is present here in the SOP representation of function. This means this value is 1. Similarly 0 1, that represents a minterm 1, this 1 is also present here, this means this value is also 1, this is 0, this is 0. So each minimization is possible here. This means simply this is what? A is 0, or this is suppose x and y. So what is, when x is 0, y is 0, this represents 0, what will be the value? The value is of output is 1, and this represents a minterm 0, minterm 1, minterm what? That is minterm 2, and this is minterm 3. Now in minterm 0 and 1, what will be the value? Output is 1, rest are 0. Since the function is given in SOP form, simply we make a group of ones that are adjacent. Here we see that when representation of this particular minterm is by 0 0, means m0, and m1, that is represented like x is 0 and y is 1. When we see the values of these two columns, then simply we say that both values or both minterms differ only by a single bit. This means we can say that when the two minterms are differ only by a single bit, this means these two minterms are adjacent and we form a group. But here we simply see that we make a group of ones, group of cells whose values are ones, and then we forms a number of adjacent squares. If the suppose like this 1 and 0, we not make a group. Even these are two adjacent square, since the value of 1 is 1 and this is 0, this minterms is 0, we not make a group of 0 here. We simply make a group of ones that differ by only 1 bit position. That's why we can say that both minterms are adjacent, because both minterms differ by only a single bit position. Now to simply we make a group in a power of 2. Here since this and this minterms are adjacent, this means we can combine and make a single group. Now the question is what this group represents for. Here we see that what is the value of x? Value of x is fixed, and whatever the value of y. Here the value of y is 0, that output is what? 1. The value of y is 1, the output is 1. But when the value of x is 1, the output is 0, not 1. This means this depends on the value of x, the output doesn't depends on the value of y. This means simply this group is represented by what here? In this particular rows, and this row 0 represents for this row. This means since the function in SOP form, and when the value is 0, it is represented by its complement. So this is nothing but a x complement. So what is the minimized form of function f of xy? That is equal to x complement. Whatever the value of y, here we see that when x is 0, whatever the value of y, x is 0, output is its complement, that is 1. Similarly, this is 0, 1, this is 1, 0, this is 1, 0. Means the output only depends on the value of x, not depends on the value of y. Like here, when we use a law of Boolean algebra for simplifying the same function. So this means f of xy is represented like what? F of xy is represented like 0 and 1 means x complement y complement, plus 1 is represented like x complement y. What happens here, when we take x complement as common, this is y complement plus yr, we can say that it is a by a distributive law, and here we know that by some theorems of Boolean algebra, y plus y complement always gives a 1, and when 1 is multiplied with any variable, the output is what? Output is the same variable. So either we use a law of Boolean algebra for minimizing the function, or by using a K-map, after all the output is same. But here only we see that simply we form a group of adjacent square whose values are 1 in case of SOP, and in case of POS form we form a group of adjacent squares whose values are 0, and our objective is to find a maximum group of maximum number of cells or group of maximum number of square whose values are 1 in case of SOP form and whose values are 0 in case of POS form. Like here, when the number of adjacent squares are grouped in the form of 2 to the power 0. So when the number of adjacent squares are grouped into 2 to the power means power of 2, and this is 2 to the power 0, the question is how many number of literals are reduced from that term, from that min terms. So when simply like here, this particular group of square are represented by a x complement, and this is a simply group of 2 squares are combined together. The group of 2 square whose values are 1 that are combined together. Why combined together? Because the squares are adjacent. Now the question is, when we simply combine these 2 square, how many number of literals are reduced from a particular reduced from a representation of min terms corresponding to this group. Here we see that 1, since we form a group of 2 squares, this means 2 to the power 1, that represents a 2 to the power 1, this means 1 literal is reduced. Similarly, when we make a group of 2 to the power 0 means single square, means it cannot be grouped from any other squares of the table whose values are 1. This means we can form a group only single square group, and in that case there is no literals are reduced from the term or from a min terms, means for representing that term all the literals are present here. Like suppose the function is given here, like this is a simplified form of function, and that is here to here only this is 1, this is 1. So since these 2 squares, like as this is A and B, this is 0 1 0 1, here we see that what is the value of this min term is 0 and this min term is 3. When we see that this is 0 0 and this is 1 1, when we see these the value of these two terms and compare, this means nothing is common, both bits are changed, not a single bit change. This means both min terms are not adjacent. So here we make a single group of this square, single group of this square. This means this function is represented by f is equal to what? X complement y complement plus x y. Means these two terms are present, means since we form a group of only single square, none of the literal is reduced for representing the group. Similarly, 2 to the power 1 then means, this means when we form a group of 2 square, one literal is reduced, and how many literals are present to represent this min term? N minus 1 literals are present to represent this term. Similarly, in case when we form a group of 2 to the power 2 square, this means how many literals are reduced? Only 2 literals are reduced, and how many literals are represent that particular group? N minus 2 literals are used to represent that particular group. And similarly, when 2 to the power 3 literals are we make a group of 2 to the power 3 square means 8 square, how many number of literals are reduced? Here 3 literals are reduced, and how many number of literals, if there are n variables are present to represent a Boolean function, this means n minus 3 variables are used to represent that particular min terms. And in case of 2 to the power k, when we make we form a group of 2 to the power k squares, then simply k literals are reduced for representing that term. How many literals are present? If there are n number of literals to represent a Boolean function, this means n minus k literals are present to represent that terms. Then the next class we will discuss about the 2 variable k map and 3 variable k map, and how we simplify the Boolean function with the help of k map. Thank you very much.